Wait a minute. Ha ha. Yeah, yeah. Yo, RJW, co doing it up like that day all year, recognizing and realizing what goes on in the hood. The RJW. Thank you very much. Back in total effect, bringing it up like that day all year. Like we said before, damn. You know what I'm saying? Cuffing seasons is here, right? So we're gonna bring it like that, like this. I know you're looking at my eyes right now because you all up in my beeswax right now. Let's see if it works like that. All right. The RJW. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Early up in the morning with the W, you heard? Oh yeah. Early up in the morning with the W. Whoo! Early up in the morning with the W. How y'all doing out there? You know what I'm saying? My people's been telling me, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's cuffing season. You know what I mean? And me personally, for an older cat like myself, knowing what that really means, you know what I mean? Knowing that today, Friday, right? You know what I mean? Today, Friday, and there's a lot going on, you heard? And first of all, I like to give praises and thanks, you know what I'm saying, to the Father, you know what I'm saying, the Almighty God, you know what I'm saying, because without God, there would be nothing. Nothing, nothing, the nothing. Know what I mean? Word. So recognizing and realizing that a lot of my peoples, we ain't caught up. You know what I mean? We're not caught up, but there's things that we have to, recognize, you know what I mean? Because a lot of my people, they lying to themselves. With his bomb. They lying to themselves. You know what I mean? You heard? So I was gonna wait for y'all to, the very few viewers, the very few subscribers that I have, you know what I mean? I appreciate them. You know what I mean? I really, really, I really, really do. I really, 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 really do. You know what I mean? You know. So me waiting for you is me waiting to get busted. TGIF, thank God it's Friday. This is the RJW. And a lot of my people's out there, you know what I'm saying? They caught up right now, and like all I wanted to do and all I wanted to talk about was cuffing season. But right now, they're disrespecting, you know what I'm saying, the black man's, you know what I'm saying, air of confidence. They disrespecting, woo, you know what I'm saying, how a black man, you know what I'm saying, rich or poor. You know what I mean? Does his thing. You know what I mean? And when I say does his thing, lives his life. You know what I mean? Word. Because my peoples had told me straight up and down that when they say cuffing season, that means that a lot of homeless females out there, you know what I'm saying, they looking for a place they could put their head, you know what I'm saying, ladies right now, all you ugly cats out there who got cars, cribs, and you know what I mean, a little bank account, you know what I mean, scooters and driving around, she looking at you like, okay, he got a little job, yeah, I can deal with him. On cuffing season. No, but for real, right? And and being that a lot of you so-called older cats out there, you know what I'm saying, great grandfather Moses and whatnot, you know what I'm saying, having sex with underage females, you're gonna get caught out there, and after a while, all that is gonna feel disgusting inside of you. You're gonna feel really disgusted, you know what I'm saying, with that fetish that you have. Know what I mean? You hurt. For real. Because when people be sending me through my Gmail, things that they want to hear me talk about. And I think about it, and I'm like, yeah, that would be a great topic. But let's keep it 1,000, because 100 in today's society, in today's society, in today's society, right? In today's corporate America, let's keep it 1,000. Enough with the jokes. You know what I mean? There's a lot of corporate puppets out there, acting as though they woke, but they not woke. You know what I'm saying? They're just using, phrases to emasculate you into seeing things their way, because at the end of the day, we all know what's going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? If you're smart enough, if you was one of these cats, you know what I'm saying, that went to school, I went to school and smoked a lot of weed, smoked a whole lot of weed. You know what I mean? Probably smoked like 3, 4, 5 pounds of weed. And then went in there and did the test, you know what I mean? To see which college would approve you, which college would approve, what university would want you D. And I'm like, no, they want me because I'm good at what I do. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of cats don't know how to control that. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to control it. You know what I mean? For real. So at the end of the day, I'm recognizing and realizing that a lot of these cats right now, somehow they got into the swing of things, hip, they cool, they smooth, you know what I mean? And corporate America is dictating to you how to see things. If you pay attention, you know what I'm saying, to corporate America, you know what I'm saying, an algorithm, my mind is an algorithm now, you know what I mean? All the analysts and all the, you know what I'm saying, trying to conform and trying to make you buy into the world as they see it. The world as they see it. And how does that world perceive you and I? As nothing less but second-class citizens. Let's not forget, there's things that we, the lives matter. You know what I mean? They can't quell what we are. They can't decipher for you and I how we should be. They're so woke, and a lot of people forget that woke, that sleeping giant, you know what I'm saying, is basically the alphabet mafia. Okay? Okay? And right now, if you and I cannot perceive ourselves as productive members of our society, then what was it all about? Black History Month. I remember very well, how some of y'all, it's Black History Month. Oh man, damn, okay, they're gonna talk about black this and black that. Damn, they're gonna talk about black this and black that. Damn, I can't wait this to be all over. Damn, Black History Month. Ah man, free. Then they put their little put in their ears, their little right? Woo, power to the people, yeah. Hypocrites, low down, dirty shame. And right now they're attacking a black man, a good old boy. You know what I mean? A biracial black man at that. A good old boy. Someone who was like, and did what he had to do, and he knew where he was going to go and accomplish what he wanted to accomplish. He knew that he was worth more than working for BET. You know what I mean? He knew that I have to work for the big boys, because I look good, you know. And who looks better? Who represents the black man more than my looks right here? You know those brothers. You know what I mean? The moment they walk into the room, all the females like, oh, Jesus, look, who, right? But at the end of the day, right, early up in the morning with the double V, you're going to have to recognize and realize a lot of people don't see things as we see them. Right? It's always us that catches the short end of the stick. It's always us for some apparent reason. You know, they use us, black men of America, you know. And at the end of the day, you know what's really going on, right? They're using these cold words, toxic masculinity. And all that really means, oh, you're a male chauvinist, right? Look what they done to your hero. That was your hero and mine. He's 83 years old, Bill Cosby. Right? And who are they? Okay. If any of y'all has seen that in the 50s, right, when Caucasian men were, you know, a dominant factor, they still are today, but they were a dominant factor, you know. And at the end of the day, that dominant factor made life miserable for you. I like that. This is good. You know what I mean? Early up in the morning, you know. But a lot of my cats, a lot of my brothers, you know, we already know what time it was. What was the code word for us, you know, corporate black brothers? Buppies. Buppies, young black urban professionals. But in 2023, they're trying to shut that down. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a man anymore. You got to have, you know what I mean? You got to be on the low somewhere so they could more or less feel comfortable with who you are, because you like to wear a suit and tie. And you know, and a lot of us, we already know every time you see a brother, every time you saw a suit and a tie, what was the joke? Oh, you got to go to court today? You going to church today? Huh? You got to go to court, or you was going to church? One or the other. It couldn't be, you know what I'm saying? It was one or the other. It was one or the other, you know. While a lot of my brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying, the salt of the earth, as they like to claim it, we're the salt of the earth, you know, peasants. You know, they built the country the way that it, you know, they built it for us to live the life that we have, you know. And I told you from the giddy up freshman class of 2023, men have to be men and women have to be women. But at the end of the day, we already know, you know what I mean? Like I told you, liberalism does not exist. Liberalism is a state of tolerance. Again, here you are attacking a man, not T.J. Holmes. We're going to get there. I'm going to talk about George Santos for 1 second, right? Outsmarted the system, became congressman, and right now